Did Sarah and David misread their dog's urgent signals? Or did they make a big mistake by calling the cops immediately? When this couple decided to have a baby, they never imagined that their loving golden retriever would later give them the shock of their lives shortly after they moved into a new apartment. How this golden retriever named BigT changed from being the family's loving pet dog to something really different eluded this couple until they uncovered something shocking and had to involve the cops. Let's find out how it all started and why they called the cops in this video. BigT was a good pet and friend. He kept Sarah company while David wasn't home, and he was also a great host when friends came around, as he would often wag his leg excitedly and give you a big lick if he was very fond of you. BigT was the perfect homebody, a huge dog but really a sweet one. When Sarah got pregnant, they moved into a new apartment to create space for their baby. They decorated the rooms and shopped for the baby items. The couple wanted to relish each moment with BigT too, so they even took him along the ultrasound sessions. Now their concern started when BigT started acting frantic a few months into the pregnancy. He followed Sarah everywhere and never wanted to be left alone for a few minutes. And at first, they thought he was uncomfortable with the new surroundings as he was seen barking at walls sometimes. Sarah's friends planned a baby shower, and when they arrived, BigT behaved so badly that David had to take him for a checkup the next day. The vet checked him and said he was fine, so David concluded that it could be an issue with the adjustments, as he might be unfamiliar with the environment and people. But this behavior only got worse, especially when Sarah finally gave birth. Angel was born on a lovely Sunday morning. She was a spitting image of her mom, and immediately, they both decided to watch BigT more carefully as they wouldn't want to have any regrets. David decided they would have to give up BigT one morning after they noticed he always slept beside the baby's cot and would struggle whenever anyone tried to take him back to his pen. But Sarah argued that they could still look past it as BigT didn't look threatening. Although David felt disturbed, he conceded but still kept an extra eye on BigT. Now, Linda had become their favorite person in the neighborhood. She even offered to stay back and babysit little Angel, while David took Sarah on a special dinner just to celebrate as a couple. David suggested putting BigT on a leash, but Sarah disagreed. Their dinner was getting smoothly, and the couple was finally enjoying their evening. When Linda's call came in, she complained that BigT attempted to bite her. They hurried back home, and she explained that he kept barking at her, so she decided to shut the baby's room, but BigT would not let her. He struggled and banged at the door, and while she tried shutting him off, he almost bit her. David apologized and he decided he had to do something quickly. He still couldn't place reasons for these behaviors, especially the recent attempt to attack Linda. Although he had seen BigT acting strangely, but never thought he would resort to violence. He wondered why. He suddenly realized he needed to see how it all happened, as there was hidden cameras everywhere including the baby's room. He uploaded the CCTV shots and started playing. That was when he realized something really unsettling. He saw a clip of Linda struggling to open something behind the curtains and BigT barking furiously at her. He zoomed in that particular clip, and that's when everything made sense. When they met Linda for the first time after moving into the apartment, although she was the landlord's daughter, she wasn't receptive and kicked against renting the apartment out. But the father agreed and they got the keys after paying. She later warmed up to them and even asked if she could attend the baby shower. She even insisted on helping David lay the baby in her room, while Sarah spoke with some of the guests that day. She already knew her way around, so she went to the room and came out a little too late. She also mentioned during one of their evening talks that the apartment held memories she didn't want to let go, hence her resentment at first. Now when the cops arrived, they related the contents of the video, and while they sent some officers to get an arrest warrant, they asked to see the baby's room immediately. David opened the curtains, peeled the wallpaper and uncovered something shocking. There were cracks on the wall, which relieved Linda's failed attempt to break it open. And hidden with it was a metallic vault almost unseen. Sarah quickly took the baby out so BigT could follow because his barks increased. There was a hidden vault behind the wall, and after the cops broke down a part of the wall, the vault was fully revealed. Their mouths stood agape, because who would have thought that such fault lay hidden right in their baby's room? After hours of working on the locks, they cracked it open, and bundles of white dusty-wrapped parcels fell out. This explained Big T's constant barking at walls, his unfriendly attitude towards Linda since the baby shower, and his recent attack. And as well, it explained why she didn't want the house rented out. Hence, her change of behavior towards them was a means to get closer. The cops identified the parcels as high-end hard drugs, missing from an Italian gang they rounded up years ago. She was related to the criminals and had been saving it while waiting for the best time to retrieve them, only for her father to rent the apartment out without her consent. While Linda was taken for questioning, David and Sarah stood and watched in disbelief. Big T was a hero, and he was totally misunderstood. Have you at any time misunderstood your pet signals? Kindly leave your comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.